A very good morning to the honorable judges, the faithful timekeeper, teachers, and my fellow friend. I am Angellyca Maie, anak Simon, who is 12 years old. I am from SK Michael Plassu Roban. I love reading very much, and this is my second time joining the book review sharing session with you all. Today, I would like to tell you a story entitled Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This take of the story was adapted by Lily Murray and it was designed by Roban. It was published by Walt Disney Animation Studios. Let me show you the book. Here is the book cover of the storybook. It was hardcover and the illustration inside are accompanied by painting, sketches, and concept art from the original Disney Studio artist. I chose this book to read because it is just nice and suitable with my reading level. And the unique of the artwork of this book arouses my interest and desire to read it too. Do you want to know the story? I think a lot of you have known about the story as it very well known around the reading world. Here comes the story. Once upon a time, there was a princess named Snow White, whose beauty provoked the jealousy of her weak stepmother, the queen. Obsessed with being the fairest of them all, the queen ordered a huntsman to kill Snow White. However, Snow White escaped into the forest and she discovered a small cottage belonging to seven dwarfs. The dwarf took her in and she lived happily with them while hiding from the queen. When the queen learned that Snow White was still alive, she disguised herself and succeeded in tricking Snow White into eating a poisoned apple, which caused her to fall into a deep, death-like sleep. The dwarf, unable to revive her, placed Snow White in a glass coffin. Later, a prince found her, and through a twist of fate, the spell was broken, bringing Snow White back to life. In the end, good triumphs over evil, and Snow White was freed from the queen's cruelty. The moral value of this story is kindness and goodness are rewarded, while jealousy leads to destruction. That's all for the story. How do you feel about the story? Bring back a lot of memory? For me, this story remains a classic because of its memorable characters, moral clarity, and emotional resonance. I love the characters too in the story. Snow White herself represents purity and kindness, while the queen symbolizes destructive pride. The dwarfs add warmth and charm, providing both protection and a sense of family. I do learn a lot from the characters in the story. Overall, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is a foundational fairy tale that continues to influence literature, film, and popular culture around the world. I hope you all like my book review. That's all from me. Thank you.